about the mess? I got caught in the rain. Oops. Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time... I'm sorry. Should have come sooner. I got rain in my eyes. Just give me a minute.
So, the time that Mads Mikkelsen is from must be before the Death Stranding, because if he was in the rain, there wasn't any time fall. That's what I would assume at the very least. Alright, so we are picking right back up where we had left off for the most part. I'm gonna just run these bots real fast. What do we got? To weather station, junk dealer, time fall, elder engineer, 78. This one shouldn't get too damaged, so we'll do this guy. Alright, and then real fast, let's see. Any lost cargo we can turn in? There sure is. And we will just deliver that right back. So I did a little bit of off-screen stuff. Did some running back and forth. I got us up to rank courier. We're porter grade 200. And then got like a bunch of random little upgrades that you get when you reach, you know, every 10 levels or so. So like Sam can now carry a little bit more and stuff like that. He has a little bit more balance, things along those lines. Okay, so standard orders. Anything going by the craftsman? No, because we're going right by the craftsman. We're gonna follow the road up here towards, I think the craftsman is here-ish. I think that's the craftsman actually, that little shelter icon right there. And then we will take that up this way. Alright, we will accept this order. We don't need any of this stuff. And then let's grab a long-range truck, but somebody else's, so we can ditch it when the time comes. Just because at the end of the day, I don't think we're going to be able to get a truck or even a bike up into the mountains if that's where we're actually going. We have a sticky gun. I unlocked sticky guns. They're just those guns that the mules had where they shoot out and can like grab cargo. I'm not really sure what point it is outside of like, oh, you can use this on mules, but outside of that I don't really know what the point of them is. I have a lot of PCCs, blood bags, all of that. I would want maybe another Bola gun. That'll be it. It's not too bad. That one has full ammo. We have 3 carriers. I don't know why we have 3 carriers. We can only use 2 at a time max. So we have 3 carriers. I think for the most part we should be good. I want to double check real quick and just make sure that there isn't anything we want to fabricate. You know what, we're going to want some anchors and ladders probably is what we will be wanting. So, do I have any in here? I have a bunch of junk in here. We will take this ladder, these PCCs, because why not, honestly, and like 3 anchors. And I know this is a lot of junk right now, but we'll get everything organized in a bit. For now, let's just take this and we will drive on out. I went ahead and I repaired the road leading back towards this way, so that way we can actually get back pretty quick. So we literally just have to run here, and this will take us straight to the Craftsman. And from there, we will be going a bit off-road, but like I said, we can abandon this car at any time if we need to, just because it is an online vehicle, so you can just dispose of vehicle as they label it, which is handy because if I brought out my own vehicle, it would get lost in the hills or something. Gosh, one thing I will say, these cars, they are not very fast. They're very handy, and especially the long-range vehicles can carry a lot more cargo. This one can carry like over 1,000 kilos on its own, which is fantastic, but afterwards it's not so handy just because we're dealing with the fact that it's kind of slow. Alright, so I believe... oh gosh, that's gonna make me disoriented. Okay, so we're literally going 1 kilometer that way. It's where that big dome is. So we'll make our way towards there. Got a bunch of auto pavers. At some point, these will get built up. Either I'll build them up or other people will build them up. You know, something will happen one way or another. Oh, okay. We are apparently dealing with BTs right now, so... okay, I'm trying to stop the vehicle. I am gonna go ahead and offload everything on here. Just onto me. Oh, well, I can't actually carry everything, which isn't great. It's this big thing that's the problem, the ceramics. Cargo. I can't organize anything, unfortunately. What do we get rid of? I guess this PCC we can... I don't know why it's not letting me auto, like, you know, the auto arrange cargo. Because I still need a couple of slots, but... I don't know why it's trying to be difficult. Let's get rid of this PCC. It's just a level 1. And we'll get rid of this one as well. And from there, we still don't have enough room. Man, these big tankers are kind of annoying. They take up so many slots. I don't need this. I'll get rid of the hematic grenades. Hopefully that is enough. Still not. Oh my gosh. Okay, get rid of another climbing anchor. And another PCC, I guess. Please be enough. I don't want to... Are you serious? This is ridiculous. Oh, now it's letting me auto-arrange cargo. Okay, so this ceramics that's in my hand, I can now put up there. Auto-arrange. Okay. Oh, what am I doing, actually? I just realized I'm carrying a floating carrier. Let's offload that. And then literally all of this we can throw on the carrier. Including some of this other junk, just because it's gonna weigh me down. Don't you love when you remember that game mechanics are a thing? Let's load all of that onto the carrier. And then from there, we're only down to 61 kilos. We're optimized now. And we're golden. Perfect. Helps when you remember how the game actually works, that's for sure. Alright, and let's dispose of this vehicle. Thanks for the help, truck. Oh my gosh, I've lost all... Wow, it went from very clear skies to very messy like this, quickly. I was reading some posts and people were saying in some cases it's almost better to just allow yourself to be seen by the BTs and then fight the boss real quick, get it out of the way, and you'll be golden. And I'm like tempted, but also, you know, it is just more that I have to deal with. It takes up resources, and I'm not super worried about the resources, but it's one of those things where it's like, well, if I don't have to deal with it, should I deal with it, you know? BB isn't, like, very quickly doing it yet, so... When he goes, like, blue and flashing that rapidly, then I'll start crouching and stuff. But there's no point while I'm waiting. Alright, there's a bunch of junk everywhere, but I don't really care about any of it. I found a really good spot. You could actually just run back and forth between the distro center south of Lake Knot, grab any orders for the craftsman and the Lake Knot City, run back there real fast, turn in all of those orders, collect more orders, back and forth, and that's how I was able to level up so many times. Because that road, I mean, you literally just drive on it, you have unlimited power with the road, and you get dozens upon dozens, even hundreds of likes. And it's like, well, I mean, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? Alright, I see a big thing of chiral crystals over here. I am wondering, the way these work, is it how, like, is this where somebody else killed a boss? Or, like, every thing of chiral crystals, is that where a BT died? Or is that just a, like, game mechanic, they want you to have access to chiral crystals? Because both make sense. It's not really explained to the player, though, which one it is. Hang in there, Sam. Nice. BB gave me some likes. We are at 2.5 stars with BB. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. I think we got a star earlier in the series, and it like lessened the effects of your structure in the vicinity. My climbing anchor is deteriorating. That's fine. I don't care. What was I just talking about? BB was like slightly toughened up, I believe, when we got a star in that he/she. I'm not really sure what BB is. BB basically won't cry quite as much. It takes a bit more to upset BB. Am I going to be able to climb this? This seems very steep. I saw a climb symbol, if only for a moment. Thankfully I have the magic, whatchamacallit here. I should be placing zip lines now that I think about it. A little too late now, but should have placed one at the bottom so that way if I come back through here, which I probably will. Container damage, lost cargo. Oh crap, I didn't think about this.
There goes the wire.
Are you kidding me? Come on, game. Dismantle the ladder. There you go. Alright, well then, how to get up here? Can I climb this? I mean, it's yellow, so in theory it should be climbable. It's just steep. Okay, that's not too bad then. And we are here. Perfect. What's this place called? Way Station north of Mountain Nut? North of Mountain Nut. So, like... Oh, right. I think they had said, like, we're gonna piggyback, so we're gonna go somewhere over here. And then, like, Mountain Nut is somewhere in here. That's probably it right there. Or, no, there's a building there. So that's probably Mountain Nut. That's... a little... That'll be quite the trek, but we'll make it work. Alright. Already hooking up the first place. Make deliveries. Deliver requested cargo, a bunch of ceramics. Ceramics are heavy, so them asking for that is...
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? They may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible! This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
What are you gonna do with all these ceramics? Alright. Already at 2 connection levels. I also, since I was running so much back and forth between,
All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
I was running so much back and forth between the Craftsman, Lake Knot City, and the Distro Center that I actually got a couple of stars, because I got them up to 5 stars of connection or whatever from doing so many deliveries for them. That, they gave me some stars on my pants, which is just a little cosmetic thing, but it's just to verify, oh hey, you managed to do all of this, you know? What is that line? Why did we, like... Whatever. It looks interesting to say the least. Armor plate, level 1. Armor plate silver and gold. Non-lethal assault rifle. So, bola gun? It's basically a bola gun.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work.
Okay. But if you look at Sam's left leg there under the Bridges logo, we have 2 stars on our pants there. Oh my gosh, it's not making it easy to look at it, that's for sure. There's 2 stars. Those are like the reward for getting it up to 5 stars in an area. Let's deliver this lost cargo. Alright. And then share locker real quick. Anything lost? armor plate. So what's this about? Plating that can be attached to shoulders and hips in order to protect the wearer from gunfire, but will break if it suffers too much damage. The more plates that are attached, the greater the level of protection offered, but the less cargo you will be able to carry. Or attached to your suit, I guess. Honestly, I like more cargo. I feel the combat isn't too difficult in this game, so... what am I doing? I was not trying to donate stuff. I wanted to take on some orders. Where do they want? To craftsman. Okay, so none of that is going in the direction I'm going. Urgent blood delivery. Time limit 40 minutes. Okay. We will do it probably in like 10 minutes.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
You would feel like, in a way, the... oh, whoops, I didn't mean to exit out. You'd feel like the cargo would act as armor in its own
Remember,
way.
Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Yeah, we're golden. We got this. Alright. Let's head on out.
Delivery parameters updated.
Okay, so we are going 2 kilometers that way.
Guess I'll be seeing you around.
Bridges staff expected to die in 40 minutes. I wonder... I know in this game there are, like, incineration areas, like we went to at the beginning when we had to burn the body. If we didn't complete this order in time, would it make me have to go and deliver this guy's body so that way he won't go necro and blow up the area or something? Or how does that work? I'm curious. I mean, I'm not going to test it out. I have no intention of letting this person die. And we're already 200 out of 2,000 meters in, so I think we will be more than able to handle this. Oh, there's rocks falling. Interesting. Wonder if this can actually hit you. I have no intention of letting this guy die, but it would be interesting if you could, like, save the game and then load back and then just test out what happens. BB looks happy. I'm glad BB looks happy. I don't know why BB looks happy, but... oh, that's a big rock. Let's watch out for that. I'm assuming those rocks can hit you. Also, what's making these rocks fall? Typically, rocks don't just fall like this unless something pries them loose. Unless the time fall... maybe the time fall came through here and, like, eroded the rocks down. It's amazing there's all of these jagged rocks in the first place. You would think with timefall being a thing, all of these would be smooth as can be. They would just be aged to a point that they're, you know, super soft and smooth. I'm guessing I need to go up higher and not lower. I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh, that's one of those incineration things I was literally just talking about. Okay, that's good to note that's there. Not that I, once again, am planning on killing anyone, but on the off chance somebody did die, now I know where I can dispose of a body. Not a sentence you say every day. I know where to dispose of a body properly. In Death Stranding. Okay, we are making good time. Is that looks like a mule camp down there, and then my objective is way down over there. Okay, so I did actually need to go lower. Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna see. Open cargo menu. Can I just move what is on here? If I can move all of this onto my back, and then the carrier itself, if we can carry that on my back. This way we can actually use like these ropes and stuff.
Whoa.
Not that we really need them, it looks like we're kind of just throwing ourselves off of the cliff here. Okay. God, I love these extra batteries on my back. It adds so much extra battery. I know it might seem insignificant because it's not even like one full extra bar, but it does a lot. Like, we haven't even gone through the extra battery life yet. So, we're not touching the basic battery as is. It did say in the backpack customization screen that these are batteries level 1. So it makes me think that there are batteries level 2, and you could put like 2 of those on, and then you'd be golden. You would just have battery life for ever, basically. You would not have trouble getting from one generator to the next. Oh, I managed to negate a ping for once. That's pretty rare. Okay, I think these guys have actual guns. That would be my assumption, at least, because it was making a fuss about armor and stuff. So it would only make sense for them to have guns. If they didn't have guns, I would almost be disappointed. Not that I'm wanting to get myself shot, but you don't build up, oh, armor, here you go, and then not have stuff that needs me to have the armor, you know? We're just gonna hang out in the woods, honestly. There is no reason to play on their home turf. Not while I've got a timed mission, at least. I might come back here later, or maybe I'll do it on camera, I don't know. But none of that cargo seems all that appealing to me anyways. It's just a bunch of ceramics. And ceramics can be good, don't get me wrong, but I don't need any right now. It's helpful for roads, for sure, but we are doing A-okay for the moment. Did I just get spotted, or... I think they're starting to see me. And that's why they stopped there. That guard's not paying attention, so we will just sneak on by. There's also a mule post box straight ahead. I can see the glitching rock. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of mules here. Oh, this guy is about to see me. Hopefully they won't realize that their buddy is knocked out. I don't really know if they have some way of determining that or not. Oh, somebody just shot a gun at me, so I think they know I am here. Let's grab this lost cargo, a blood bag, and the stun bomb. Sure. We will just grab all of this stuff. Please equip. Why did it unequip the bola gun? That is not helpful. That guy was like wearing heavy armor. That's an interesting looking mule. Oh dang, I missed. These guys are just opening fire on me, dang. Mules went from minor inconveniences to literally being like armed robbers. What the heck, guys? Leave me alone. Where am I going? Which direction? This way. Bounced off the tree. Alright, there's one more mule straight ahead, it looks like. We will take him out. And then we should be golden. We can just kind of sprint past everybody else. I could fire on them, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we are going 700 meters that away. If we start to get overwhelmed by these guys, we can light them up with the bola gun, but I'd prefer to just save the ammo if I can. There's no reason to fight them. They're way behind me.
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell. Former mules who took a turn for the worse. Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work. I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Gotcha. So that's why they were trying to light me up. Because they're not normal mules. They're gun-toting mules. And it's weird there's so many terrorists in this game world. I mean, I guess America has had its fair share of runs with terrorism, but my gosh. Also, still raises the question, I asked this earlier, where are they getting all these nukes from? Piling cargo high makes it hard to hide. I would hope so. If they didn't manage to see me running around with this on my back, I would begin to question what's wrong with their eyes. Also, I was almost on the money. I said it would take us about 10 minutes to deliver this. We're going to be just under 10 minutes. And the wild thing is, we charged our battery a little bit ago, right before we ran by the terrorists back there. But like, we've used, counting the, oh, that's not good. Counting the bit that we recharged, we've maybe used like 60% of one total charge. So like, these extra batteries are doing some work. Why are you saying, dude? I'm not gonna let you fall, Sam. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional UPS driver who right now is running their cargo. We will drink when we're dead. Not actually, but we will drink once we get there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Alright, cool. We are on the power grid.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Where's the actual entrance to this place?
Thank you.
Oh wait. Oh, this distribution center. Wow, this one is taking a beating. I didn't even recognize it like that it's a regular distribution center. Oh, am I able to fit under here? There's always that worry that you will just bonk your head and dump your cargo literally everywhere. Alright. Make delivery. Deliver all this stuff. I say all this stuff. I think it was, yeah, just the one box, but...
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
Glad to help. Wasn't all that hard, to be honest. Literally took a little under 12 minutes.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try, huh?
I mean, with the rate chiralium is spreading already, I think it'll reach. Mama did say when we reach Lochna, whoever that is, the software person, they'll update our Cupid, and then from there, that update should spread through the chiralium network and kind of rein in the amount of chiralium that is spreading, because it's reaching dangerous levels. That's why we had that temporal event, they said, where Mads Mikkelsen, we were in the trenches and we're fighting him. Wow, I apparently crossed... It never ceases to amaze how many states you can cross in one delivery. Assault rifle level 2, non-lethal level 2, near-death experience. Alright, we are on the grid.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Your work is greatly
Okay, so we're going straight into rest, which means that they have a cutscene they want to show us. That is typically what it means when they force a rest. Can you even kill people on the beach? Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't claim to understand how any of this stuff works. He stole Amelie's Kipu.
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I think she has bigger things to worry about than your necklace, bro. Alright. Also, Sam, that is super unsanitary, going to bed covered in blood like that, my guy. We aren't animals. We take a shower when we are covered in blood, and we clean ourselves up. Oh, there's another quest from V. So we can get another upgrade via that. That was a weirdly long shower and it wouldn't let me skip past it. He winked at me. Did you want me to watch or something, Norman? Is that what you're telling me? No offense, I'm not interested in seeing that sort of stuff. I mean, thank you for the offer, but... I'm gonna take our nice little handy decorations.
Back off. Back off! Don't do it!
Oh gosh, they got him. So I think my dropped cargo was delivered.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
We are how many hours into the game, and
The
Die
people
Hard
of
Man is
Mountain
still
Knot
explaining
City
that.
have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
So, that was quite a bit of info from Dead Man. I mean, apparently BBs have been around for a very long time, which is interesting to say the least. High capacity blood bag. A customized blood bag featuring a number of improvements, including larger capacity despite its size remaining the same. Ooh, might check that out. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. Actually, can I grab all this stuff? I don't think I can. Okay, I won't be greedy. Alright, let's grab the lost cargo. Deliver both pieces of lost cargo just for the likes. Okay. And then I want to try auto-arrange the cargo. God, we have a lot of junk on us. That is for sure. But that is okay. Standard orders. This one says to go backwards. We're not going near there. Oh, really? The chip is go back to where we just were? I guess that's by where the mules are, which isn't that far, but it's still like the opposite direction of where we need to go. Antimatter bomb delivery. Is this an intentional thing or is this another Higgs thing? Okay, let's do this chip recovery real quick. I say real quick, it'll take a minute, but it wants me to make guns since it's technically in mule territory. I'm not gonna make any guns. Let's borrow this truck. Sure, why not?
Order assigned.
Alright, and this chip should give us another upgrade of some kind. The last one made it to where we actually could disable the sensor poles, which is pretty cool. I see a zip line here, but I don't actually see any other zip lines, so I wonder why it's not connected up. Oh gosh, trying to use the compass while moving. A little disorienting, not gonna lie. Alright, is that an actual truck or a mule truck? I think it's an actual truck. The game just randomly deposits vehicles around the place, which is interesting. It also likes to deposit them up in on roads, I've noticed, which is less than ideal because you're driving along and suddenly there's a big truck in your way. Okay, I see the V-engraved chip. We are gonna take this on foot. I was gonna say to avoid
Heads
the...
up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
I was gonna say let's try and avoid the terrorists, but I immediately got their attention and now they are coming for me. It's okay, I've got some bola guns. Didn't I have one that was partially used? Am I imagining things? I thought I had one that had just a bit of ammo used. I guess not. If these guys actually use guns instead of like those electric spears, does that mean that they don't have a way to disable the vehicles? Because that would be kind of handy. Okay, I've got the chip. Okay, I'm not worried about these guys being just restrained instead of knocked out. We're just gonna make a run for it. Okay, if we can make it back to the vehicle, we are golden. That actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. I thought originally it wanted us to go back to the way station north of Mountain Nut, but oops, I did not mean to. Okay, thank you. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I didn't mean to hit that, but I thought it wanted us to go all the way back over there to the way station. I didn't realize that it just wanted us to go north of the mule place because this is, you know, way closer. Also, this is a level 3 long distance truck. That battery size is insane in the corner there. That battery lasts forever. I built a level 3 truck, but I left it back at the distribution center where we started up. Just because I didn't want to lose it, like I had pointed out. I used a temp vehicle instead, so that way we could dispose of it once we were done. Alright, let's avoid this little pit here. And we are golden. Man, if I was those terrorists, I would feel really dumb if some dude with a bola gun just showed up, wrapped up 3 of my guys, grabbed his target, and then just got out of there, you know? I would be embarrassed, that is for sure. Is this too close for the terminal? I think it is. It's technically on the terminal. Okay, let's back it up a little. Alright, and let's deliver the missing chip.
Oh, there you are. Everything all right? We really appreciate all your help. I hope you know that.
Yep, everything is A-OK. Jay has upgraded the compass. It can now be used to temporarily short-circuit enemy Audra decks. Okay, so it's just a way to...
Oh, and whenever it's convenient, you ought to grab this thing I got for you. A token of our appreciation.
It's a way to just shock enemies and not have to deal with them. Ooh, some Ray-Bans. Some aviators. Those are much nicer glasses. Johnny sunglasses. Oh, that's...
Watch your back out there. No one else will. Good work.
Johnny Silverhand was one of the main characters of Cyberpunk, and we just did a Cyberpunk affiliated quest, so that's what we had to deal with. Cyberpunk, I know I talked about it earlier in the series. It got a lot of crap. I thought it was a very fun game. I obviously waited for it to not be a steaming pile of doo-doo, but once I had let it kind of air for a while, let them do some...
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
I mean, I'll also, you know, be paced, but I guess I'm a repatriate, so I'll recover.
Order assigned.
I don't know, I have no intentions of shaking the bomb.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
But yeah, Cyberpunk, like, I played it a couple months ago and I had a blast with it. I know people still to this day are like, it's not worth it or whatever. I think those people are missing out on an otherwise great game. We are going this way, okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, so we might want to take this on foot. The game is giving me a warning, being like, avoid bumpy terrain. I don't know, we'll take the truck as far as we can, and then we can hoof it on leg once things start to get a little rough. Oh my gosh. This takes a hot minute to recharge. It's one of the things about those big batteries, you know, but at the same time, man, does it take a while. Wait, so we're going this way? Really? Isn't that back towards... Wait, the mule camp is off to the left? Really? Is that another mule camp? Oh my gosh, it is. What are the odds? Oh, come on, truck, you got this. Wow, that is unfortunate. There's yet another... I guess they're not actually mule camps, they're terrorist camps, but I mean, that doesn't make it any better. Technically makes it worse, because they are trying to kill me now. At least the mules are only trying to knock me out. However, it does mean if these guys have guns, hopefully it deals less damage to the truck, or if I'm lucky, no damage. And I can then get through here without having to worry about being knocked off. Albeit, where am I actually going? I guess up here? Oh god. Are you serious? Why is it turning to the right? It's ramming into the frickin' trees. That's not good. Okay, hold up. Antimatter bomb. Oh god, that's heavy. Let's offload one of these guys. And let's load that onto the carrier. Confirm that. Let's attach the carrier. Oh, they are right up in my business. Wow, they are really fast. Please move, Sam. Okay, let's get a run it. Sam, I know it's large foliage, but please push through it. We do need to be moving a little faster. Or we can just take it one step at a time rather than, I don't know, sprinting? Who needs to sprint, right? We can just stop every other second. Alright, I'm gonna try unequipping this bola gun. Maybe that'll help, because now he can... Now he just refuses to sprint. Sam, you do realize there are men with guns chasing you, and you refuse to actually kick it into high gear. Here, let's offload some stuff. And hopefully, now that you have a lighter, you know what, let's just offload even more. Hopefully this will give you a lighter load, and then you will actually sprint. Because I am getting lit up a bit. No, he genuinely just refuses to sprint. He'd rather get shot. Well, good on you at least, Sam. At least you're sticking to your guns. Get up there, Sam. I believe in you. Push, man, push. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I have no clue. Is it the way I am going? You know it. I'm surprised these guys haven't lost interest in me yet. I feel like they would have gotten bored chasing me up this mountain. Okay. What do we got? I'm hoping didn't actually have too much damage done to the bomb when we ran into that tree earlier. I was trying to boost just to get the vehicle up, but it started veering to the right. I guess it's because we were going up a slope with the right-hand side pulling with gravity, but could have gone better, that is for sure. Are they really scanning me all the way up here? Can they even get up here? Also, I don't think I was supposed to go up this high at this point. I think I was supposed to follow the valley down some more. It definitely looks that way. I should have followed the valley and then come up probably, but it's too late. We're already up here. We've done things. We can't turn back. I also see an upside down rainbow, which means that there's BTs around here, which is never good. Big old watchtower, though. Ooh, can I get this to repair my stuff? Because if I could repair the bomb, that would be great. Oh, it didn't repair the stuff all the way. I was kind of hoping it would. If I go back in, will it repair again? Oh, it will. Okay, maybe it'll finish repairing this time. Nope, that is definitely still rusty. Alright, back in we go again then. Wow, this stuff is real rusty. That is for sure. Okay, you know what? I think from here, that should probably be good enough. I guess we head down before we go up. I don't know, how far are we at? 679 meters. We're getting there. I'm just worried about... Oh, be careful, carrier. Do not break. There was the upside down umbrella, upside down rainbow here. So BTs might be out and about. Oh, I see the tops of some buildings up over there. Interesting choice to place a city in the middle of the mountains. Doesn't exactly strike me as the most logical place, but I'm not a city planner, so what do I know, right? Right, I'm actually gonna see if I can't cross along the river, go up this ravine, and then the city should just be right there. Oh my gosh, I apologize if you heard that. Very loud traffic outside. Okay, I have a ladder, right? I thought I had a ladder. Did I lose the ladder or something? Or is it on here? Nope, I guess I just don't have a ladder. I swore I had one. Let's offload both of these guys. No reason to be carrying them around. Alright, I mean, it's just yellow water. We should be able to cross it fine. Alright, and we're golden. A lot of chemicals up here. I haven't actually seen anything that requires chemicals as of yet. Oh, don't have the BTs in here. I'm trying to avoid the BTs, and if you're like, yeah, actually this path that you chose leads directly into them, that's gonna be sad. Albeit, I think this leads directly into the BTs. Okay, well, we will make it work. God, this is pretty. I guess this could be a reason to build a city up here. It's very pretty. Oh, there's the city right there. Whoa, slow down there. I don't know. In a world like this where you're dependent on supplies from porters and stuff, it doesn't really make much sense to me to then have to deal with actually having your city be all the way up here and porters have to go a further distance. Life is more painful. Not painful, but in the sense of people just have more to do. I don't know if you can tell I'm rambling a little bit to talk over the music because I don't want to get a copyright claim. Not that it really matters at the end of the day. I don't get monetized for these videos anyways, but better to not play with the hands of copyright gods, right? Alright, so we have made it all the way to the city. Let's just hop down here. And then there's the distribution center. It's interesting, the mountain ones, the centers have been way more beaten up. I'm wondering if that has something to do with the fact that just we're a lot further along, so it's harder to get resources here? Or does it have something to do with the fact that, like, they just don't care as much? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Got ourselves a road here that can be built.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Can you build a road all the way from like Mountain Knot and connect it up to like Lake Knot or even South Knot? That would take a ton of resources to do all of that. I know you share resources with other people, but just that's a lot of stuff. Alright, deliver this bomb. Not something you get to say every day.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
What? Nobody to talk to? Oh, only 4% damage. That's not bad at all.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
Alright, enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city?
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
I was gonna say, that did sound just like Mama. sister, maybe?
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the Chiral Network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochna is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
I mean, do deliveries? Would you speak to Mama for me? Peter Angler is asking for another pizza. My guy. Gosh. Dude loves himself some pizza. Would you speak to Mama for me? Good news, Sam. That antimatter bomb should stop the tar from spreading. Thanks for that. You really saved her bacon. I wasn't able to connect the Cupid, though. Lochna stepped in to stop me. She might not be in Bridges anymore, but she still calls the shots around here. Wasn't much I could do after that. It's not like I could ignore her. You know, she's changed a lot ever since Mama got caught up in all that terrorism stuff. Stands to reason, of course, what with the relationship. Still, even if it's not my place, I've got to ask, could you go and talk to Mama about it? I've got a feeling they could patch things up if they just started speaking to each other again. If you do decide to go, check your private locker. I left you some extra supplies. Should help you get to Mama's labs safe and sound. Thanks again, Sam. Oh god, no. Like, you want me to go all the way back to Mama's lab? I am definitely teleporting if that's the case. Do I have access to a private locker here? That's all I have access to. Oh wait, if I don't have a private room... Oh no, I genuinely have to run all the way back. That is so far. Bridges boots level 3. Ooh, that's even better boots. Actually, I think I have Bridges boots level 3 now that I think about it. No, these are level 2. Level 3, that's great. Oh, that is so far to have to go back though. Alright, well... I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there then. I guess off screen I will travel all the way back to Mama's lab. Oof, that is definitely a rough one. But yeah, I will handle all of that, and I will see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we will be back with some more Death Stranding next time. Alright, have a good one everybody. Bye.